Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing very well. Today in this video, I will be sharing with you 5 things the Dutch typically eat during the holidays. So this oval-shaped cutie is a sugar waffle. Now, sugar waffles aren't originally from the Netherlands. They're from Liège, Belgium, but we sure know how to make them as well. And I actually prefer the plain ones, but since we're in the holiday spirit, I decided to get ones that are decorated, and they're actually decorated with my favorite type of decoration, which are these sprinkles. Oh my god, the waffle is nice and thick. It's sugary, it's sweet, and the added sprinkles give it an extra bite. Usually I like them plain because these are made with sugar crystals. That's why they're called sugar waffles. The sugar crystals are usually put into the batter, and that's how they're made. So they're plenty of sweet already, but you know, it's the holidays and a little extra sugar doesn't hurt anyone. And Christmas is my favorite time. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Berlinable or Berliner. Now this one is also one that's not originally from the Netherlands. It's actually from our neighbors Germany. And fun fact, in Berlin they don't call these Berlinables or Berliners. They actually call them Pfannkuchen, which means pancake. And it's a whole lot different from the pancakes I know. The history and how it originally came to life is still a mystery to date. There are some stories on the interweb about its origin, but they just haven't decided which one is the actual story yet. This Berlinable is filled with heaps of pudding. It's a very puddingy day today, and dusted with a beautiful coat of powdered sugar. Now, I grew up eating Berliners that were filled with jelly. I think strawberry jelly. As a little girl, they were my favorite treat. It's pretty heavy. It's on my nose, isn't it? Wow. This just, I know it's all over my face, don't laugh at me. This just tastes like the holidays. The big difference between the Berliners that I'm used to is that these are actually made from the same, I guess, type of batter that Oliebollen are made of. And if you don't know what an oliebol is, I suggest you keep watching because I'm about to tell you. The batter on this one is actually a bit heavier than the ones that I'm used to. Those are a bit more airy. Now, the cream, fresh, creamy, tasty, sweet. What else do you want? Oh yeah. We're starting off with the suikerhorn, and it's basically a sugar cone. As you can see, it's a pretty little cone. It's dusted in sugar crystals, and traditionally it's filled with either pudding or whipped cream. And I decided to go for the pudding because since I was a little girl, I usually saw these filled with pudding, and I haven't had one in like a million years or something, so I decided to just grab the one with pudding. Let's have a good look. It already looks really festive. It looks royal to me in a way, I think. It's crunchy, it's flaky, the sugar crystals add a bit of a crunch, and the pudding, it's cool, it's fresh, it's creamy, it's thick, it's perfect. This Parisian cream puff. Now, I'm gonna be very honest, we did this in kind of in the moment, so I don't know the backstory of this one. I don't know if it's actually Parisian, but this is basically a little cream puff covered in some chocolate. This one is also either filled with some whipped cream or pudding, and I decided to fill this one with some whipped cream, and it's super light. I could be holding these napkins in this hand, that's just how light it is. It's a little messy, but they filled the cream in the bottom. Let's go. Ooh, I was expecting this to be a bit more soft, but it's actually quite crunchy. I don't know if you heard that, but I think you did. A good cream to puff ratio. Not my favorite thing. If you're into crunchy cream puffs covered in chocolate and filled with whipped cream, this is your bet. this is going to be a first for me as well. This is a rum raisin bowl. So it's basically an Olie bowl, but it has rum raisins in it. It smells very rum raisiny. It smells really good though. This is a super fancy way of spelling rum.
So this rum with an H actually indicates a specific type of rum that can only come from Martinique. Rum with an H is short for rum agricole, and what sets it aside from rum sans H is the way it's produced.
All right, let's go for it. Whoa, this is so good. I officially feel like an adult now. I'm eating rum raisins. I don't drink, you guys should know, but I have to say this is pretty good. The rum flavor is quite strong. It's definitely a punch of rum when you take a bite. Sweet, fresh, fruity rum. Are you seeing that? So good. They're not bad at all. And our final stop is, I guess, the #1 Dutch food that we eat during the holidays, and that is the Oliebollen. Now you can get these in its original form where it has nothing on it, where it's just a big old ball of dough, fried dough. But this one is my favorite, and it comes with currants and raisins. Whoa. Whoa. I don't think I've ever had an Oliebollen like this. The outside is crunchy, the inside is airy. I don't know, maybe they put something in the oil, I'm not sure. I can honestly see why they've been like the best Oliebollenkraam 15 years in a row, or like for the 15th time. Guys, I'm telling you, definitely come here. This is like the most famous, most popular Oliebollen Gebakkraam in Rotterdam. So there's crowds like in every corner, so I'm a little distracted. One, by the crowds, two, by the taste. Preferably you eat these right when they're like put in your hand and they're still a little warm. This one is a little cold now, but that really doesn't take away from the amazing flavor that it has. If you're here in the Netherlands and you have access to an oven, I suggest take them, you bring them home, you warm them up in the oven a little bit, you get that extra crunch. You'll enjoy these 100% guaranteed. I think that I can honestly say these are the best oliebollen that I've ever had. I guess they deserve the title. These are good. Guys, I have a stash right now. We didn't finish a single one of these things. Can't get it in the bag. So I'm just gonna rest it on top here. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me on this little Gebakkraam tour through Rotterdam. If you ever come to Rotterdam around these holiday months, definitely do what I did, make a tour, go around town, trying all the good stuff. Maybe you already know Oliebollen. Let me know in the comments down below if you are a big fan. Thank you. I hope you all be safe. I know these are trying times, but let's try. We all deserve a little love. We all deserve a little warmth and good energy, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.